Ministers, Excellencies, distinguished... This is bigger than us.
We are also here tonight to celebrate and welcome a number of instruments of acceptance of the WTO Agreement on Fisheries Subsidies. Every deposit counts in bringing us closer to our target of entry into force of the agreement by MC13.
This is a momentous occasion, very heartwarming, an event during which several WTO members will deposit the instruments of acceptance of the Agreement on Fisheries Subsidies. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for joining me today at this important gathering. Each acceptance is a precious contribution, getting the agreement closer to entering into force, which is important for our oceans, for people, and for the WTO. Our adoption of this agreement was a historic breakthrough. We are waiting for the total of 110 members. That means that we are almost halfway there.
As the Deputy Minister of Finance and Economy, I am pleased to deposit on behalf of the government of Albania the instrument of acceptance to the WTO agreement on fisheries and subsidies. Prohibition of subsidies related to overcapacity and overfishing, overexploited fish stocks, to vessels or operators involved in illegal, unreported, unregulated fishing activities is in line with the policy of the Republic of Albania in the field of fishing within the exclusive economic zones.
It's wonderful to be here. This place feels strangely familiar, and it's great to see lots of familiar faces out there, especially all my former colleagues from the Secretariat. But it's on behalf of the Government of Australia, it's a real honour and privilege to be able to hand over this instrument. This is a historic agreement for so many reasons, but it's particularly important to the countries of our region, and it's an outcome that we also are very keen to build on.
It's very important for us to actually be part of the global markets and ensuring sustainability, hence saying that we are thankful for this opportunity and we are hoping the negotiations will complete. Thank you.
It's an honor to present today to the WTO and especially to the DG this ratification instrument. It proves that countries like Cuba, suffering a big trade barriers and measures, we have done all our best in order to be one of the first from the Latin American country and the Caribbean to present this instrument to the WTO. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Cet accord traduit la vision et l'attachement de notre pays à la question de la durabilité et s'inscrit en droite ligne des actions de haute portée entreprises par notre gouvernement en matière de conservation et d'exploitation durable des océans.
Nous sommes très contents. Merci, Monsieur l'Ambassadeur.
I'm very much happy to be finally part of this group who submitted this, the instrument of acceptance to the WTO. We believe that this fishery subsidies agreement is really important and a milestone agreement because it is centering upon the environmental sustainability. I would like to reiterate that Korea is very much committed and we will continue to seriously engage in phase 2 negotiation of fishery subsidies agreement. Thank you so much.
This public act of depositing the instrument of ratification is an acknowledgement by Saint Lucia that the agreement is in its best interest, in spite of its imperfections. We acknowledge that there is still a lot more work to be done, but as member states, we have committed to doing so. But we believe that the agreement is full of promise for the sustainability of global fish stocks, and so we would like to urge those other member states who have yet to ratify this agreement to do so at the earliest. Thank you.
It is a distinct honor and pleasure this evening to accept these instruments from Albania, Australia, Botswana, Cuba, Côte d'Ivoire, Korea, and Saint Lucia. I'm really very excited. I know people ask me, aren't you tired of these fish ceremonies? And I say, absolutely not. Each and every one is precious because I know what it took you to get this through your various administrations. It was not easy. So I want to acknowledge that and to acknowledge you and say, I thank you. This is bigger than us. This is not just about WTO ratifying an agreement. It's about contributing to the sustainability of our oceans. Thank you for making this a wonderful evening for us, making us end the day on such a glorious note. Thank you and congratulations.
3, 2, 1.